How's it going, guys? My name is Misk, and let's talk about Blizzard's new game, Overwatch. So, I played the Overwatch open beta about 3 weeks ago, and let me tell you guys, before we get into this, when the open beta finished, it felt like I had lost a child. So, you're currently watching a video of the Tavern Brawl, which is a weekly thing with different rules. And this week's was basically 200% damage, I believe, and 75% cooldown reduction. So that's why I'm pretty much flying around 24/7 as D.Va, which shouldn't really happen. But this game mode is insanely fun for the casual player. It gives a lot of replayability because every week there's something new getting added to the game that you can try out. So this game wasn't too bad. I played as D.Va, and I believe I went pretty well. I'm not too sure. I pulled off a few good players. But basically, let's get straight into the review of Overwatch. So I have tried out pretty much every hero quite a bit, and probably my favorite is Soldier 76, D.Va, and pretty much like Hanzo, Widowmaker. I mean, all the champions are very viable in this game. There are no champions. I keep saying champions. What the fuck? There are no heroes that aren't viable to play. There's no heroes that are underpowered. There aren't really any that are overpowered. There are a few that are very good in a lot of situations, like Hanzo. His ult is very strong. But mostly you see all the heroes getting played. Let's just put it that way. Every single hero is a lot different as well. So in some situations, another hero may be a lot better than yours. And the thing with Overwatch is that you can switch hero throughout the game. So if you're playing one hero and you're not really going well, the team comp isn't really working for you, you can change that to go better. And it gives a lot of replayability in the game that you're playing. It's not like you choose one champion or hero, and if you're not having fun with them, you're stuck in the game. You can always switch, which is very nice. I really like that about Overwatch. So let's also talk about the game modes and maps currently available. So there are 3 game modes. Assault, which is basically you capture a point and then you move on to the next point and try and capture that until you win the game. There is Escort, which is basically Payload from Team Fortress 2, in which you stand around a moving target. And Control, which basically both teams fight over the same point and try and win that point and win the game. So there are a total of 12 maps, 3 in each of the game modes, as well as 3 hybrid maps. So in terms of maps, you aren't really going to get bored. I'm sure there are going to be expansions and new maps in the future, and Blizzard have stated that all future expansions will be free. So that's very good to know when you are purchasing this game. But to be honest, even if there were no new maps going to be released, I can still see myself playing this game pretty much non-stop for a very long time, just because of what can happen in the game. It's so versatile, anything can happen, and every single game is different from the previous. So there's a massive replayability factor in Overwatch, which you can't really beat in any other game except maybe League of Legends. But even then, Overwatch and League of Legends, in terms of replayability, are very close to each other. Another thing to talk about in Overwatch is the reward system. Now, a good reward system is pretty vital in the game to keep it running and keep people playing. And to be honest, in Overwatch, the reward system is a bit iffy. I'm not too sure about it. So basically, when you level up, you get a loot box that contains 4 different items, and it's pretty much all on luck. Another way to buy rewards is through the hero shop, I guess, and that costs coins, which you get from loot boxes. So everything relies on these loot boxes you get from leveling up. So there isn't really that factor of working towards an item because everything is based on luck. It's really what you get is what you get. Some people will get all the legendaries very fast if they're very lucky, and some people won't get a legendary ever, I guess. So I mean, if you think about it that way, it's kind of not a great system, but that's what Blizzard have gone for, and yeah. You can also buy loot boxes for about $2.50 AUD. Not too sure what that converts to in USD, but that's another feature that Blizzard have added in case you have a lot of money you want to spend and you want to fucking get tons of shit in the game. I should probably also add that these rewards are purely cosmetic, so they don't actually help you in the game, which is what I love about this system, I guess. I mean, if it was loot boxes that help you in the game and you can buy them, then that's not really a great business model for Blizzard to go by. But because they're keeping the playing field even, I have no problem with it. Now, another thing I look for in a new game that I'm going to spend a lot of my time on is the aspect of esports. And with Overwatch, I think there is a huge area that can be great for esports. They have released a competitive mode in the beta. It's not currently in the full game yet, but when this releases, I'm almost sure the esports scene will kick off and Overwatch will be one of the biggest titles in esports today. I think it's going to be up there with the likes of Counter-Strike and Dota. So that's a great thing to look forward to. You're going to be able to watch some pros play this game, play the game you love, and that's what I really like about esports. So overall, for the price point, Overwatch is absolutely worth it. It's going to be very exciting to see what Blizzard comes up with in the next couple of years even. I am almost certain it is just going to keep getting better for Overwatch, and hopefully Blizzard can keep it up and this becomes one of the greatest games of all time. Thank you for watching, guys. This is a new type of video for me. I haven't really made one of these before, so show me your feedback down in the comments section, and I will see you all next time.